Greetings! I'm Brent Marty. I am the Director of Music and Education at Booth Tucking and Civic Theater, and we are so excited to be welcoming you to our 2021 winter session in person. I wanted to take a few moments to go over sort of our orientation that we would normally do if parents were coming into our classrooms with their kids for the first day of class, but since we are exercising all the safety precautions, we're doing a video for that. So just a few things to remember, and also some procedural things that might be a little different if you're used to coming to class with us in more normal times. First of all, please plan to drop off your student at the front of our building, not the parking garage. Please drop off at the front in the horseshoe drive. You can just pull up there and wait. You can park and wait, but we're going to want everyone to line up there. Once you've pulled up and you have arrived, Sydney, our education concierge, will come out to your car and check you in at your car. She will take the temperature of the student, and she will also confirm and verify that you have submitted your online COVID affidavit. That is something that we're going to be emailing to you. There will be a link. It's an online form that you fill out. You actually can fill it out anytime during the day before you come, and we appreciate that because then we already have it and we know that you're all checked in, and that'll make things go really quickly. Okay, so online form and temperature check at the door with Sydney. Once that's completed and we've verified everything is good to go, the students are allowed to come back to the classroom area. No parents allowed back in our area for the waiting. You know, if you're used to waiting here, the waiting area will be closed. So please remain in your car, parents, if you need to wait on your student during their class time. But I always say, why don't you take some time, go to the grocery, get a coffee, read a book. So that, all right. Once the students are back here, education staff will be here to help guide them to their classroom, okay? In the classrooms themselves, we are instituting many safety procedures as required. On the floor, there'll be actually taped out squares where the students will stand that will maintain social distance between the students in the classroom, and students will be required to wear their masks for the entire time they are here. We also are going to have plenty of hand sanitizer on hand, and we'll be asking them to do that throughout their class period as well, when they arrive and then at appropriate times during class. So those things are in place in the classroom. Also, the instructors will be wearing masks, and we have plexiglass shields and all kinds of things to make sure everyone is safe in class. So you do not have to worry about that, okay? Students are allowed to bring with them a water bottle, okay? The water fountains are not operational, so if they need water, and we actually encourage hydration, so a water bottle is great. Also, they'll need to bring a binder or a folder. A binder is better for the musical theater classes, a folder is fine for the acting classes, and a pencil. The less we have to give you a pencil and then have that given back to us, those are the kinds of things that aren't necessarily the safest. So if you can bring your own pencil and keep it in that binder or folder, that is ideal. A reminder that these classes are all movement-based classes, so you'll want to dress comfortably, pants and a shirt, obviously. We do kind of discourage dresses, skirts, and as Miss Holly likes to say, kilts. All right? Also remember footwear. It's the winter time, so sometimes boots are appropriate for outdoor use, or if you're out and about. Boots are terrible for musical theater class or acting class. So if you are wearing boots, if you come from school or something, please have a change of footwear. An athletic shoe is perfectly fine. You do not need to have a dance shoe of any kind. Of course, if you have one and you want to wear that for your musical theater class, you can. But an athletic shoe, just no boots, and of course, no sandals, flip-flops, Crocs, anything like that. Those are all bad news for classes, okay? You will also be getting some materials that will go home with you. That's why we need you to bring a binder or a folder, and you need to make sure that those things come back with you to class every week. So water bottle comes with you, binder comes with you with all of the stuff. And speaking of those scripts and materials, we would like you to make sure that you are discussing with the children what they're doing in class. We encourage the kids to take Junior Civic home. So they'll have some homework, some memorization they'll need to be working on, as well as just talking about what they're doing in class. It helps keep things fresh, and it's also very interesting. All right? If you have to miss class for any reason, we will provide a Zoom link for you to use and observe class at home. You'll need to let us know that day of, and Sydney will be able to send you that Zoom link. We cannot guarantee that the instructors will directly engage with the students on the Zoom call, simply because that takes away from what's going in the classroom, but you are able to observe, and that way you don't miss a day, or you don't miss what's being covered in class that day. And they'll say hello to them, don't worry. It's not like they will ignore them. Okay, so Zoom link if you can't be here for any reason of any class, all right? For dismissal, we will send all the students out to the front, which is where you checked in, out at the front. So parents, please pick up at the front, and please, please, please be on time. Classes will dismiss exactly on time. We have staggered the classes so that there's 15 minutes between any classes that are running concurrently, so that we don't have a rush of students all going out at once. That's another safety protocol we've put in place. So please be on time to pick up your kids. We'll escort them out, and we'll make sure every student is picked up before we leave the lobby, okay? The other reason we have the 15 minutes between classes is because we are taking extra precautions and are disinfecting the classrooms between classes and rehearsals as well. So everything's wiped down, sprayed down, made clean. So that is, I need to reiterate to everybody that safety is our #1 concern. We're very excited to be able to do in-person classes, but we can only do it with the cooperation of you. That means wearing your mask, maintaining social distance, making sure you're filling out that form every time you come to class, and then helping us with pickup and drop off, being on time, things like that. And we'll do everything on our end to do the same. We're gonna clean, and we're gonna wear our masks, and we're gonna do all the things as well. And hopefully soon we can get back to some kind of normal. But for now, this is what we're able to do, and we're very excited to do it, and we can't wait to see you all in class.